'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a penny was left in the fam's bank account. Gifts were stacked high under the tree, all of them adding to that credit card fee. The halls were decked out, the perfect aesthetic, but your long-term savings looks fucking pathetic.
Thinking about getting a gun and dealing crack, being a crack dealer. But not like a mean crack dealer, but like like a nice one.
Buy more stuff just to feel some holiday cheer? Send it to the landfill and do the same shit next year. 'Tis the season of spending, baby, and honestly, I'm surprised that Christmas is still on this year. Actually, I'm not surprised because Christmas is your last chance to get a hit of dopamine before you fail at your New Year's resolutions next month. And then you're gonna get all sad and lonely on Valentine's Day. And then you have to do your taxes. And besides, it's the perfect excuse to do everyone's favorite activity: consume. Consume food, consume goods, buy everything that looks cute. Oh honey, look at these bows for the tree. Oh honey, look at these penis-shaped Christmas lights. Oh honey, this reindeer statue has its own Stanley Cup. We have to get it for the yard. No, you don't. Not on my watch. And look, before you think I'm judging you for shopping, I am not. I also really like shopping, okay? I love collecting shit. I have just as much stuffed animals and dolls as a fucking child, and I'm 28. But I also know how to balance my shit, all right? Because there seems to be two main problems that people are just ignoring these days. One, a concerning lack of financial literacy and financial responsibility among shoppers. And two, a concerning amount of reliance on retail therapy as a coping mechanism.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still in the motherfucking house. I'm still in the mother.
We are literally a week behind. We're 2 weeks behind. But what else is new?
I have $87 to my name.
And no other time of year fuels these two problems like the holidays. So me being the anti-hero that I am, I have ever so graciously sacrificed my time and energy to rant about it for 15 minutes. If you're new here, my name is Momo, professional internet menace. And this is my second channel where we talk about whatever the hell I want. And today I want to talk about overconsumption. Christmas edition. You should also know that my commentary lands me on the naughty list every year. Okay, you see I'm representing the villains, my people. But if you like that kind of grinchy, savage commentary, make sure you subscribe and like this video, or my manager Nova is gonna go Krampus on your ass. Now, I really want to talk about this big Christmas aesthetic trend that has been circulating this year. Ralph Lauren Christmas. And it's basically traditional Christmas with a gaudy, old money feel, okay? It's very over the top. It's very camp. If you're down with the gays, you should know what that term means.
Ralph Lauren Christmas is trending massively online right now. Here's how you're gonna get the Ralph Lauren Christmas look from someone who worked at Ralph Lauren and installed Christmas decor for about a decade. We have to start with tartan. One thing we always did was swap out the lampshades on all the statement fixtures for tartan versions, also using it as a grounding element for surfaces with beautiful tablecloths like this. Also in the same set, using black watch plaid. This is true Ralph. Next up is garland. This is kind of triggering for me because I can feel doing this in my hands, but all this beautiful garland is double thickness. Ralph garland is not droopy, it's true like Scotch pine. Leads me to florals, all about pine, pine cones, and magnolia arrangement, red roses being a huge holiday moment. Don't forget some red berries mixed into that mix.
Now, this trend watcher girl on TikTok had a really good theory as to why she thinks this trend is popular right now. She says that during times of uncertainty, okay, like the ones that we're living in, people tend to go back to traditional values and concepts because it feels familiar and it makes them feel secure.
Here are the top 5 Christmas trends of 2025 as somebody who has been a trend forecaster for the past decade and also as somebody who just has eyes. The first one you've all been seeing everywhere. I know it, unless you've been living under a rock, quite literally, and that is the Ralph Lauren Christmas. It's classic, it's traditional, it feels familiar. Anytime we are going through uncertain socioeconomic times, we as a people usually revert back to nostalgia and traditionalism because it just feels safe and welcoming and something familiar to us. So this makes a whole lot of sense. And today, with more mass-produced items, it feels like something that is really rich and maybe once felt unachievable feels achievable now for the average person.
And I can kind of understand what she's talking about. I mean, no amount of plaid ribbons is going to make me feel better about what the hell is going on, but sure. Now, the girlies have been going crazy trying to achieve this aesthetic, but there seems to be some discourse, okay? Some division amongst the girlies. Now, some people who are just getting into this trend are trying to shop at Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, Target, you know, the four horsemen of the shoppocalypse. They are new to the trend, so they have to go out and buy the appropriate decor, okay? But the snobs, okay, the aesthetic snobs, the prestigious decorators are telling them that they're doing it all wrong. They're not following the proper guidelines in the Ralph Lauren rule book, okay? They say that you can't just achieve Ralph Lauren Christmas at Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree. Your collection must be curated and carefully selected over the years, okay? It must be antique family heirlooms and ancestral artifacts and shit.
So apparently Ralph Lauren Christmas is trending right now. People have a lot of opinions, but I feel like this is my time to shine because I know this is not my normal topic that stuff that I talk about on here, but I have spent the past 25 years of my life curating my home to have a Ralph Lauren feel, that grand millennial Ralph Lauren mixture depending on the room, and it's taken me years to curate that look. And I think there's a lot of confusion about traditional Christmas and a Ralph Lauren Christmas. And while they're kind of similar, they're different. And I see a lot of people like going to Hobby Lobby and showing you like Ralph Lauren things that they've gotten for their home. And I guess they're very nice, but they're more either like rustic or traditional. You're more apt to find what you need for your Ralph Lauren Christmas at your antique store, your thrift store, your grandma's attic, yard sales, things like that. It's a curated look. It's a very dark and heavy look. It's if you've ever been into a Ralph Lauren store, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's cozy. It's rich. It's an heirloom. It takes time to achieve a Ralph Lauren Christmas aesthetic. Unless you quite literally inherit a whole collection, it takes years to curate this look. It's gorgeous. Ralph Lauren is not Hobby Lobby. Oh, absolutely not. The posts I've been seeing about RL at Hobby Lobby hurt me. You're absolutely correct. Ralph Lauren is curation. You can't get the look overnight, and you definitely can't get it at Hobby Lobby. Ick.
Poor people. Ooh.
So I'm at Hobby Lobby trying to find any of like the Ralph Lauren colors. I want like the deep reds, the deep greens, and I am having no luck. Everything here looks cheap and like, where's everybody buying their stuff?
Ma'am, a Ralph Lauren Christmas does not come from Hobby Lobby. It's curated over years and the cost adds up. I'm so tired of this comment. First, I said I'm just looking for the colors. Second, if someone wants to choose to do full true Ralph Lauren theme, they have to start somewhere. Okay, hear me out. A true Ralph Lauren Christmas is high quality items purchased and curated over time. Everyone is buying all this stuff to make it a Ralph Lauren Christmas, but it comes across like a cheap knockoff. Because it is. It's not chic or classy. It's just overconsumption and following trends. It's curated. If your great-grandfather didn't whittle it out of wood back in the Great Depression, it's not Ralph Lauren Christmas, okay? If it wasn't stolen from the Louvre Museum, It's not Ralph Lauren Christmas. You have to follow the rules, okay? You need to know the difference between plaid and tartan, you uncultured swines, and each room needs to be a different color tartan, okay? All the colors need to be segregated, guests included.
Oh, Ralph Lauren Christmas, huh? Let's go. I was a second generation Ralph Lauren employee. My mom did merchandising and she opened the collection store on the plaza in Kansas City in the 80s. And I designed dresses at Ralph Lauren in New York for a really long time before I launched my own direct-to-consumer women's clothing brand. Anyways, okay, Christmas, Ralph Lauren style. Let's offend some people. And if you don't like these rules, you really would not have liked working at Ralph Lauren. And that's why everything looks so good, because everything is so completely concise. Bright green garland of any kind. No. What else? 3 basic types of plaids. Traditional Christmas plaid. Then you're gonna have like the blue woven plaid. And then you're gonna have the black watch red and black plaid, something you would think more for like ski season, ski house. Do not mix those plaids, okay? You're not gonna see those in the same room. Each room is a different plaid. We do not mix those plaids. They don't play together. What goes under the Christmas tree? We could maybe mix a few plaids of the same shade under the Christmas tree. We are not letting people bring their own wrapping paper and put presents under your tree.
You know what? This woman right here clearly knows what she's talking about, because I'm convinced that she's a damn Disney villain.
No bags. No bags. Boxes. Wrapped boxes. No bags, no bags. No gift bags. If someone brings a gift over to your house and you feel like you have to display it, it goes behind the tree.
The turtleneck, the haircut, the eyebrows. She looks like a beige Corella DeVille. I'm gonna call her Karenella DeVille.
You wanna have a Ralph Lauren Christmas at your house? I don't wanna see a single overhead light on. Turn it off. Let's talk holiday signage. No signage. None. No ho ho ho. No swirly, twirly. That is not a Ralph Lauren Christmas. It's not the same party. If you want a Ralph Lauren Christmas, we're speaking Merry Christmas. We're speaking ho ho ho.
It looks like she hunts golden retriever puppies to make her winter coats out of. All she's missing is one of them long ass cigarettes on a stick. So basically, this can't just be a fun trend to participate in. No, this is a competition. This is a war. You don't want to be one of these trashy, classless housewives mixing their tartan and their plaid up, do you? But you see what they do? They take traditional Christmas and they repackage it and remarket it into a trend they can sell. Now the snobs are trying to say that it's not traditional Christmas, it's a little bit different. Whatever, okay? It looked like traditional Christmas to me. And so they repackage it, they remarket it, they sell it to you, and people go crazy for it. For what? Okay? So you can feel a sense of accomplishment, a purpose? Is it a FOMO thing, or is it really about exclusivity? What makes the girlies tick? And look, I'm not judging. Okay, well, I'm kind of judging, but I'm more so curious as to the real reason. Like, I really want to know what itch does participating in all of this scratch. By the way, I am going to be referring to women a lot during this video because we are stereotypically the shoppers, but I know that a lot of men have the same problem, okay? I know men be spending up that money too, all right? So don't think I'm just ragging on the girls. Besides that stupid trend, people have just been spending copious amounts of money on presents and gifts, even with the economy being like it is. Showering their kids, their boyfriends, their best friends, and shit that they probably don't need. Basically the newer, improved version of the same shit they got last year.
Here's everything I got my 6-year-old for Christmas with no budget. My daughter's 6.5, and this is everything we got her. This does not include gifts. I don't know if I'm in frame, but this is the first thing we got her. So her next big ticket item is an iPad. She's never had an iPad before. We had Amazon Fire tablets.
Here is my Christmas stocking haul.
Early Christmas haul.
I have a massive Christmas haul. So I'm leaving for Europe tonight, so I'm getting all my Christmas presents early this year.
Let's go Christmas shopping.
Come along with me because today I am trying to finish all my Christmas shopping. Okay, in mind I have that I absolutely want to go to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Hobby Lobby.
We are part of the crazy crowd of people that are coming out to Target to do very last minute Christmas shopping right now.
Let's go last minute Christmas shopping at Target.
Come Christmas shopping with us!
And again, there is nothing wrong with shopping for your loved ones and gift giving. It starts to become a problem when you start using material things as the main currency in the relationship. Now, there's a TikToker I came across by the name of Panda Amanda XO, who went viral last year for showing her entire living room covered floor to ceiling in gifts.
Since you decided to leave this in a comment, I decided to let you know that I literally don't care. Happy Friday! Mwah! Respectfully, this isn't your living room. So since you took the time to comment this, I decided to take the time to tell you that I literally don't care. Since you decided to comment this on my video, I decided to let you know that I don't care and enjoy your scrolling.
Got it. But it sounds like you do care a lot.
And basically, she's doing the same thing this year, it seems. It looked like Santa fell off and became a hoarder. Hi, my name is Saint Nick, and I may be a hoarder. I consider myself more of a gift enthusiast. I really do hope these videos are fake and just to get some clout, because the idea of an adult person making the adult decision to do this just so they can feel alive for 1 month out of the year is depressing as hell. Like, you really ain't got nothing else better to do. Get a fucking hobby. And honestly, you could have gave like 75% of this shit to charity. Why did your kids need all this shit? If you were in such a gift-giving, holly jolly spiritual mood, why the hell didn't you give most of this shit to charity? Now, she got a lot of criticism in the comments about the ridiculous amounts of plastic and polyester she got for these kids. Not everyone. Some people were defending her. Some people claim we're just jealous and there's nothing wrong with this. Why do people even care what we get our kids and how much we get or how much we spend? It's our money and it's our kids. I don't care what anyone says. That's how Christmas should be. Keep going, Queen. The fact that they allow you or others to get them stressed is just insane and hilarious. But honestly, I feel like she did all of this for attention, and she's still doing it for attention. She's trying to go viral again to get people talking. She's a Christmas clout chaser. Not only is getting this much shit completely pointless because the kid is going to forget about half this crap anyway and break the other half, but it's detrimental. It defeats the purpose. Instead of, I don't know, giving your kid an experience, spending more time with your kids to actually bond with them, you use all your time up shopping and wrapping gifts, drowning them in things so they feel loved.
Oh, you don't like me? That's fine. Okay.
And she probably does this every Christmas and every birthday. And the kid is going to get desensitized to this shit, or whatever, how you say that word. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? It's not going to feel special anymore. They're not going to appreciate shit. Eventually, the little gremlin is going to open an iPad and not even fucking blink, all right? It's just going to go in the pile with his other 26 devices he has poorly taken care of. He got 3 PS5s and they're all sticky and covered in Cheeto dust. And unless the parents are putting in the same amount of effort to meet their deeper emotional needs and focus on that healthy relationship development, which I highly doubt she's doing because she's too worried about responding to every damn hate comment, then these kids are probably not going to grow up with high emotional intelligence. I mean, they're probably not going to build the healthiest relationships and have a high amount of empathy because you replace their emotional needs with Labubu's and spray ground backpacks and Sephora gift cards or whatever the hell the kids like these days. So basically, you drown yourself in debt. Also, your kid can turn out to be a little shit. Now, again, there's nothing wrong with gifts, okay? But it becomes a problem when they replace real emotional bonding. When it comes with expectations, okay? When you use it to try to buy more affection and loyalty from that person. It's the same situation with buying things for your partner, okay? You can buy them the world. Doesn't mean they ain't gonna dog you out. Speaking of partners, and I know this is gonna ruffle a few feathers, but there seems to be this common trend among traditional couples where the woman like drags the man to the store and she's buying everything that speaks to her.
I'm that bitch cause I motherfucking see so. Bitch, I'm getting money, I ain't ran out. My bitch is shaking ass and they getting out.
I mean, what if I don't want to live the way you live?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
Running up that credit card, knowing damn well that man's gonna have to do about 5 hours of overtime for this. And there's nothing wrong with getting your partner to buy shit, but please have a budget, okay? Make some compromises. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Understand your financial situation, okay? Do some math. And no, I'm not talking about girl math. I want to introduce you to a better math called grown-ass woman math. And if you know that you love shopping and you love Christmas and you're gonna get your ass out there and do what you do, then at least come in with a budget and a plan. Understand that APR. Keep your percentage of that card usage down. And if all that financial talk stuff overwhelms you, educate yourself. And please, if you don't do anything else, don't make material things your main source of joy or the main way you communicate love. So if you're one of those people who constantly find themselves relying on retail therapy, going back to retail therapy, I push you, okay, I challenge you to get out your comfort zone and try some different hobbies to find some fulfillment. You'll be surprised about how much joy you can find in a free yoga video on YouTube, or picking up a pen, doing some journaling, dancing around your house like it's the 80s when the cocoa was pure. So this Christmas, let's focus less on finding the perfect gifts and focus more on that intense family game of Uno that's coming up. Or talking shit with your favorite cousin out on the porch, fighting with your sibling over the last piece of pie, arguing with your drunk uncle about politics. That's what Christmas is really about. My point is, life is so much more than what you can get from a store. Guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and like the video because my cat Nova is making a list and checking it twice. And I will see you guys in the next one.